Phoenix reminds us that the foreclosure crisis hits suburban as well as urban neighborhoods. Although the houses may be newer, overbuilding has still resulted in a high proportion of foreclosed homes amongst communities that have never had to deal with this before. Here, public-private partnerships have reached out to realtors to help to find eligible families and connect them with affordable homes.
We way overbuilt in Phoenix. We had 4 years of building far more homes than we actually needed. So we have way too much supply, and what we are suffering from now, a 5-fold increase in vacancies. We hardly know what a vacant home is in Phoenix. Or if they're vacant for 6 weeks, 2 months. Now they're vacant for 2 years, and this is a big issue for us. The City of Phoenix has such a broad problem with foreclosures that we've designed our program to have many prongs to it. Our whole goal was to address the range of foreclosure problems that we have with a foreclosure opportunity for all of the folks who wouldn't have had a chance to buy in the market in 2006 when prices were sky high. We're getting NSP funds, neighborhood stabilization funds from the stimulus programs that will help us address only 1% of the foreclosures. So that's not going to really impact things unless we concentrate it. So a subdivision gives us an opportunity to concentrate some impact, really make a difference in a community. Many of the subdivisions that we're looking at are closer in. This one happens to be less than a mile to a park and ride, which gets you almost anywhere in the valley for employment. So this is a good central location. I think we could sell this too.
Oh, absolutely. This is a great house.
We're going to work with 500 families to buy a foreclosed home, and that's going to make an impact. But to do that, we have to work with probably as many as 3,000 families to find the eligible ones who can close and buy a home. We needed every housing counselor and every realtor and every lender that would be willing to participate with us. So we needed a central point.
Welcome everyone to ROI Properties. My name is Beth Jo Zeitzer. We represent the City of Phoenix in its NSP program, and we wanted to speak with you today a little bit about the program.
One of the reasons we hired ROI was because they are realtors. They are familiar with foreclosures in and out.
So ROI Properties helps in the process by providing a liaison service. We're kind of the front door to the City of Phoenix as far as individuals who are interested in learning about the NSP program, the dollars that are available to acquire or to rehab these properties, how to work through the system, whether it's as a buyer, as a realtor, as a lender, or other interested party.
All of these funds focus on communities hardest hit by residential foreclosures, and there are 2 goals in mind: to help improve and stabilize neighborhoods and also help families purchase homes.
If I have a home buyer who's ready to start moving through this process, how do I guide him to get started?
One of the things that we have found in our participation with this program is that ROI Properties has basically provided an opportunity to kind of bridge the gap between public and private. So in many instances, realtors have not embraced public programs, and through ROI's ability to translate what this program is all about and how to participate, we've seen increased buyer participation, we've seen agents embrace the program, and that's wonderful.
Thank you.
Does that answer your question?
Yes, it does. Thank you.
So far, so good?
So far, so good.
What do you think some of the things are going to be important while you guys are out there looking for properties?
The good thing about the housing crisis has been that affordability has really increased. When NHS Phoenix looked in acquiring the Montaña Bella subdivision, when it went to foreclosure, we were really excited about the opportunity to offer these type of homes to low and moderate income families, whereas before they probably wouldn't have been able to afford them.
It was a good time to buy a home, especially with this market here in Phoenix. It just represents stability for me. It's a great opportunity. It's something that I want to keep and pass on to my daughters.
I like the example that is being modeled by Neighborhood Housing Services because they are creating housing that is going to appeal to a wide variety of incomes and a wide diversity of homeowners. And I think that's really healthy. I think that this brings in inclusiveness and I think ultimately will create stronger neighborhoods and a stronger sense of place.
Una de las cosas que nos gusta aquí porque el trabajo está cerca, nos queda 15 minutos y la escuela de los niños está aquí enseguida.
One of the important lessons we've learned throughout this crisis is that we can't just look at the price of a house. We have to take the transportation costs into account as we are developing new housing, but also rehabilitating housing that's closer in. I think the lesson that Arizona needs to learn is that place is important. No neighborhood should be considered a throwaway neighborhood. Creating places where people want to be means to create stability for the economy, and it also creates stability for our families and for our future.